Lou Tabla, their youngster who was at Barcelona 2 years ago, he's out this evening, as is defender Rudy Camacho. It's going to fall now. A chance for Pablo Piatti off the feed from Biggs. Pozuelo, it's deflected away. And the idea that, given all the other things they were thinking about but soccer, now that they've been in Orlando for a week, they have a game under their belt, it can all sort of click back into place. Larea on the feed. Akinola's in the middle. Larea cutting it back. Richie Larea scores! Just over 7 minutes, and Toronto have taken the lead against their rivals, Montreal. It's Richie Larea.
Oh, this is terrific from Larea. And you talked about him coming in for the injured Justin Morrow, right-footed, right back, playing at left back. Well, this is what he wants to do. He gets down using his speed, cuts past the defender so well to get back onto that favored right foot. And then look at the pace and the speed here. The power just beating you up to that far post. That's perfection. Great finish.
From Orlando, it was Emmanuel Maciel who got the yellow card early instead of Louis Binks. For Kyoto again, that's going to work. He picks it up on Gonzalez. Goes 5-hole on Westberg. Out of absolutely nothing for Montreal, Ronald Kyoto's tied the game.
Slots it past Westberg. Look at this. Gets Omar Gonzalez on the turn. He can't keep up with him for pace.
Jr. rolled in. Piatti. Akinola's in the middle. Pablo Piatti cutting it back on Wanyama. Now the cross on the deck. Akinola's there! 20-year-old, born in Detroit, raised in Toronto. 3 goals in 2 games for Toronto. And the Reds have retaken the lead down in Orlando.
Westberg yesterday about Piatti and Pozuelo, and he said a lot of times you don't know where they're going to pass because they see the pass that you don't. And just watch their combination play here. Piatti doesn't even look. He knows where Pozuelo is. He opens up the space. He does so well dragging the defenders inside to open that space. It's a beautiful, delicious ball rolled across on a plate here for Akinola, who makes a smart run and just taps it in at the back post to do up their goalkeeper. And now they're able to shift their lines. They're able to press up higher. They might win the second ball here. That's a good little touch around the corner.
Morales playing it up now for Kyoto. It was tight air. Kyoto, Mavingo going to ground. Jair Marufo points to the spot. Penalty for Montreal.
Actually draw Toronto FC out, and you create some of that space in that matchup that you want. It looks there like Mavinga actually gets the ball here. So let's see, as Kyoto goes past, here comes Mavinga. In the first place, I'm not sure why he's even making this challenge the way that he is, but he gets the ball with his back leg.
Tight air, 10 for 10 in his career from the spot. 11 for 11. 2 all. And still plenty of time in this first half between these 2 great rivals.
To go in and try and win the ball in that fashion, it's a reckless tackle. Takes out Kyoto as well. Taider steps up.
Taider's second goal of the season, including one from a long ways out of the Champions League back in March. This thing just swings and swings. Here's Akinola again. Ayo Akinola scores his second of the night. Toronto retakes the lead. Have that, San Jose and Vancouver.
For Toronto FC, the other way. Victor Wanyama gets caught here. The run off his shoulder. Biggs can't keep up with the speed. Does he time his run? Yes, he's onside. Akinola, and then the composure. That first touch is so good there. It just extends his ability, his movement, and the gap in the distance between him and Binks. Binks can't catch up now. Composed, far post, keeps his balance, keeps his composure.
Bradley on the turn. Piatti running through. Pablo Piatti will have it himself. Jump down to get it. Got to get back to his feet, and he does. Urruti once again to take third corner of the night for Montreal. Into a good area. The header's off the post. That was Binks up to get it.
It was almost in slow motion, wasn't it? Just floats off the shoulder of Endo. Clear header, nobody on the...
Game 5,919. 11 times it's now happened. Here's Piatti. Cutting inside, Piatti letting fly. Diop had to read that right at the end and hauled it up over the bar.
Piatti again playing on that right-hand side.
Long for Anthony Jackson-Amel. Going to cut inside now. Going to reverse it into the middle, and it's right. And the goalkeeper Westberg from Boy, or from, there was Boy on there.
Coming inside, good movement. Jackson-Amel lays it off, and Boy, Toronto FC back line. Oh,
Akinola the other way as Raitala fell down. Ayo Akinola! It's in for a hat trick!
well, have a day, young men. Have a tournament. Look at the strength there. Get in the weight room. And then the composure. Just a little dink over the top. You want to tease? Well, you're going to get the high-pressing, high-energy tempo from the New York Red Bulls. One could be fun. It looks like we might have a...
Yeah, you saw the assistant
That's a
referee
VAR
now.
here.
Jair Marufo was coming across to look at something. And looking for a potential handball at the end of this last sequence. You can sort of see the view that Jair Marufo's looking at. Very quick look at it.
Yeah, hand is up.
Penalty.
That's a penalty, yeah.
Went bottom right on Westberg in the first half. Goes upper right this time. So we'll see how much time Jair Marufo gives off, because from when we stopped to look at it, it was hoping to hear the final whistle right as Quentin Westberg puts this ball in the air. And just about he does. So it got a little goofy there at the end.